2023 was a crazy and fun year for me. So many unexpected things happened, and I try to make everything fit into one video. I took my family to the Mexico baseball game in Miami, and I promoted my honey with artists and influencers, and I came out in music videos with 6ix9ine and Eslabon Armado and Peso Pluma. The name of this video is Ella Baila Sola, and I never danced throughout the whole video, so people made fun of me, but it's okay, at least I came out. And I saw that guys tattooed my face on their body, and I was flattered because they chose my face and not my butt. But the best thing that happened this year was that my dad finally got his residency after so many years of being an immigrant. I watched him cry in court. I took my family to New York. It was their first time on a plane. They had a lot of fun and he enjoyed it with my mom. I also took them to Hawaii. It was their first time seeing really clear water. And then I took them to Miami. It was their first time ever being on a boat. I also made new friends, and I'm happy that all my friends accept me and love me the way I am, and they don't care that I don't drink. They still invite me to parties. And I finally bought my dream home. I'm remodeling it on the inside and outside. This has been my biggest accomplishment yet, besides retiring my parents and buying them the house in Arizona and the cars. Also, not many of you guys know this, but I had a man for years. I just never posted him. I would only post everything he would give me, and this was a decision we both made, not just me. He was super private, didn't have social media, and you guys know that's my type, but unfortunately things had to come to an end. And no, he didn't cheat on me. The reason I decided to end things was because I hardly saw him. He's a workaholic. His work is his life. So even though I had a boyfriend, it felt like I didn't because I hardly ever got to see him. And he wanted to get married, and I didn't want to marry someone that I'm only going to see a few times a year and that my kids are only going to see once in a while, you know? But he let me keep the ring. He never took it back. With that being said, my next boyfriend will definitely be someone that has way more free time so they can hang out with me all the time and we can do activities. Like, we don't have to be together 24/7 either, but you know what I mean. Oh, I also got these 2 horses as birthday gifts, but I ended up giving one back and just keeping this one. I also went to Turks and Caicos. The water is super clear and beautiful, and you guys already know my goal in life is to travel the whole world. I also went to Peru and fell in love with the alpacas there, and I also rode a motorcycle around Miami with my friend Mariani. I also did art with my butt for the first time and went to a smash room for the first time. I surprised my #1 supporter in Santa Ana, and she was super happy. I'm never gonna forget this day. I tried a red wig on for the first time and everyone loved it. I also tried on a blonde wig, but I feel like you guys liked the red wig way more than the blonde. And I also came out in 2 podcasts for the first time in my life. One with Oz and one with Alan Ice. And I also bought a Can-Am, so if you want to ride it with me, let me know. I had a meet and greet in Delaware for the first time, and I was surprised that so many people there went to see me. I also had a meet and greet in North Carolina and in Houston, Texas. But my favorite meet and greet was in Santa Ana because that's where they showed me the most love, and I also put on a super